Well, of course, we are going to get you all the details of what are the kind of preparations and what really is the Surya Kiran Tilak, which is going to be a significant part of it. Remember, earlier in the day, the Prime Minister himself has spoken about the Surya Abhishek, which is going to happen, which is when the rays of the sun are going to be on the forehead of the Ram Lalla Virajman, as you can see it right there, and that's the moment when they are preparing for it. As you can see, suddenly you'll see the entire place abuzz with light. It lights up suddenly. Meanwhile, let's tell you what exactly are the preparations which are happening on the ground as well. Listen into the chairperson of the Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Construction Committee.
रामनवमी का तो व्यवस्था पूरी जिला प्रशासन करता है और वो आश्वस्त हैं कि जो भी आवश्यकताएं रामनवमी के लिए हैं वो उसकी पूर्ति करेंगे। उनके साथ बहुत ही मिल करके जो हमारे ट्रस्ट के पदाधिकारी लोग हैं वो देख रहे हैं व्यवस्था को, और सभी लोग आश्वस्त हैं कि रामनवमी में जो श्रद्धालु आएंगे उनको सुविधाजनक ढंग से भगवान राम का दर्शन हो सकेगा। इस विश्वास के हैं और इसी प्रकार जुटे हुए हैं कि दिसंबर 2024 तक कार्य पूर्ण हो जाए।
Of course, the Prime Minister himself has spoken about the Surya Tilak. Now, what really is it? That is going to be, of course, one of the special attractions, the Surya Tilak. And remember, on every Ram Navami, from now onwards, the Garbhagriha is going to be illuminated completely with the rays of the sunshine. Very intricate mechanisms, of course, have been put in place to ensure that the rays of the sun are redirected. This is around noon when the entire sun ray is going to be heating its zenith in a way that they will fall directly on the forehead of the 51-inch Ram Lalla statue. In fact, the rays will fall directly on the forehead of the 51-inch statue that we were getting you the visuals of as they were practicing it out today as well. And this is going to form a circular tilak on Ram Lalla. This will be for 4 to 5 minutes. This is going to be a circular tilak on Ram Lalla, which will be there for everyone to see. And the entire Garbhagriha is going to be illuminated with the sun rays. It will symbolize the Surya Tilak of the Surya Vanshi. Ram, remember, of course, belonged to the Surya Vanshi Parivar. And this is a phenomenon which is going to last for 4 to 5 minutes, the entire Surya Abhishekam. There is a special mechanism which is already in place, which is going to redirect the light of the sun, the rays of the sun, so that it falls directly on the forehead of Ram Lalla. So let me go across to Mohit Bhatt, who is joining us. Mohit, a day of great excitement it has been. The kind of preparations, of course, which are there, which are being put in place, we've been watching anyways, but also the politics about it. We have seen that it has come down. It's not just Ram Navami, it's also election time. So it's come down to a fight, a face-off between the Ram Pujaris and the Ram Vyaparis, as alleged.
Well, yes, in fact, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi today, Meghna, while speaking in Bihar, also hit out at the opposition, saying that tomorrow is an auspicious day of Ram Navami, and this will be the first Ram Navami after the consecration ceremony of Ram Temple in Ayodhya. It will be celebrated in a huge manner. Massive preparations are there in place in Ayodhya, and as you were explaining our viewers about the Surya Kiran, that how exactly it will fall on the forehead of the Ram Lalla idol, this will be something which will be a visual spectacle, and massive preparations are being done. While this is happening in Ayodhya, the political aspect of it is also gaining force. We see that our Prime Minister today has stated that Congress party and the opposition and the Ghamandiya Gathbandhan, as Prime Minister refers to India bloc as Ghamandiya Gathbandhan, did not come for the consecration ceremony just for the sake of appeasement politics. Now, not just today, yesterday, while speaking to ANI, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also stated that even after extending the invitation to the India bloc leaders, they did not come because they believe in appeasement politics. And Meghna, this has been the stand of the BJP since the opposition decided not to go to the consecration ceremony of Ram Temple in Ayodhya. BJP has been saying that this is just being done for the appeasement of a certain community. While on the other side, the opposition says that the BJP is Ram ke Vyapari. As you rightly pointed out, the opposition says that the BJP is trying to create a narrative that other than BJP, all other parties, all other people who are not affiliated with the BJP are non-Hindus. They don't believe in Lord Ram, and they say that whole consecration ceremony was made to look like at a BJP program, and that is why they did not go over there, and they did not need any permission to go to Ram Temple. But in one up to the elections, Lok Sabha election, with just 2 days to go, Prime Minister again breaking up this issue, and tomorrow is the issue. Tomorrow is the festival of Ram Navami, and Prime Minister still has to address 3 rallies today. So what exactly will be the content regarding this? We have to wait and watch. But a massive political war is being played out, where the Prime Minister clearly says that opposition did not attend the consecration ceremony of Lord Ram Temple in Ayodhya just because of appeasement politics, while the opposition says it was completely converted into a BJP's program, and they do not need permission from the BJP or guidelines from the BJP to visit the temple of Lord Ram. So PM again hitting out at the opposition. We have to wait and watch how exactly the Congress party will respond.